good morning and welcome to today's lesson. Today is Wednesday, the 12th of May 2021, and this is English Language with Junior Secondary 1. You are welcome to today's lesson. Today we'll be continuing with second conditional. Yesterday we saw the second conditional. We saw how it's being used and how it's being formed. We said the second conditional is used to talk about situations that are unreal or imaginary situations. We saw that the second conditional is formed with would plus infinitive without to. And today we'll be continuing with some exercises on second conditional. This is where we are. We are on page 69 still, and we are going to do this exercise under explore and exploit. Number 1 of explore says complete the sentences with the words in the box, then listen and check. The words in the box are, we have them on the board written in red: had, used, wouldn't, produce, would, earn. And we have a text here to read about diary. We've been asked to read this text and then use these words to complete the text. Diary Anna cares about environment. Her car is very unusual because it doesn't use petrol. It uses vegetable oil, which produces very little carbon dioxide. If all our cars dash, it will dash. If all our cars, what is the correct answer? We should choose word from here to complete the text. Here are the words here. So, if all our cars used it, we dash so much carbon dioxide. CO2 is carbon dioxide. We wouldn't produce this one. Wouldn't produce so much CO2. It's also renewable. We can grow it. If more people had cars like mine, the world's farmers would earn more money. And it is written here that you should take note. NP means you should take note that grammatically it is correct to use were instead of was. It is correct to use were instead of was. If, for he, she, it, in, the if clause. So after the if clause, you can use were instead of was in the second conditional. For example, if the weather were nicer, I'd go out. This is the past subjunctive which we have almost forgotten about. So let's move to number 2. This was just a reminder. Let's move to number 2 of explore. Number 2 says, study the information in the learn list box which I've already explained to you. That is how to use the second conditional and the formation of second conditional. That is the information in the learn this box. And they say we should complete the text with would and verbs from the box below. You will have to use some of the verbs more than 2 times or more than once. Let's look at the words in the box first. We have be, consume, earn, own, speak, not be, would have. So the question says there are 3.6 billion people in the world. Numbers as big as these are difficult to understand. However, if the world were a village of 100 people, number 1 has been done for us. This is where we are. Here. This is where we are. These are the words we have to use to complete this table here. 61 would be Asian and 12 Euro. 61 would be Asian and 12 would be European. 12 would be Europeans. Let's move to the second figure, which is 22. 22 would speak English, 22 would speak Chinese, and 9 would speak English. 22 would speak Chinese, and 9 would speak English. 20 dash less than $1 a day. 20 less than $1 a day. 20 would consume. No, 20 would earn less than $1 a day. 20 would earn. Less than $1 a day. 24 dash any electricity in their homes. 24 wouldn't have any electricity in their homes. 7, they say a car. 7 would own a car. The next exercise says match the halves of the sentences and complete them with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. That's the first exercise under exploit. We finish with explore. This is the last exercise of explore, and we are now moving to exploit. Exploit number 1, exercise 1. Number 1 has been done for us, so we'll move straight to number 2. I dash a lot of money to charity, dash very rich. I dash a lot of money to charity, dash very rich. They say we should complete and we should match it to the sentences that are numbered A to E here. So sentence number 2 is matched to letter D. If I would give a lot of money to charity, I would give a lot of money to charity if I were rich. I would give, because the word in bracket is give. So I would give a lot of money to charity if I were very rich. Number 2. We dash millions of lives if scientists dash stop diseases like cancer. We have to match it to sentence A. We would save millions of lives if scientists were able to stop diseases like cancer. We would save millions of lives if scientists, if the word in bracket there is B. Is it B? The word in bracket for number 3 is save. If scientists were able to stop diseases like cancer. Let's move to the next exercise. Please, I cannot do all the exercises for you. Try it at home yourself. I've just done some examples which you will follow at home to do the exercises. We'll move to the next exercise under exploit. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets still. Number 1, the verb or the word in bracket is circle. If we circled more plastic bottles, we wouldn't have, because the words in brackets are not have to reduce so much plastic. So not have becomes wouldn't have to produce so much plastic. So the direct sentence is, if we circled more plastic bottles, we wouldn't have to produce much plastic. Number 2, if we dash produce less plastic, we dash burn less oil. If we produced less plastic, we would burn less oil. So you still have number 3, 4, and 5 to do on your own. Following the examples I've given, I think you'll be able to do it and submit your books in school. In case of any doubt, please don't hesitate to call or text me on my private line. I don't know why you people are not submitting your books for correction. Maria Dolores, Wahil, Braulio, and the rest, please submit your book for correction. Remember, this is the 5th week and we'll soon be writing our exams. The exercises that I'm giving you are some of the exercises we are going to consider as the SA, that's your continuous assessment. It's going to play a bigger role in your exams. Please endeavor to do it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.